Ham Radio Today. Good morning. Happy Friday, February 4th. Good to be back into the shopping videos today. Got some cool stuff upcoming, and we're going to be talking about next week. Orlando Hamcation coming up. We'll be there in less than a week, actually, so we're going to talk about that towards the end, so stick around. Starting out with RNL Electronics today, he's got a high-gain AP2 SO239 pigtail adapter. It has an SO239 on one end and dual ring connectors on the other end. This is great if you're tapping an antenna that, well, it's good for homemade antennas where you've got two separate wires you put together yourself and no balun in between. Some of the MFJ antennas require something like this. There's some baluns out there that have two wires at one end, various applications and whatnot. So something good to have in your toolbox, even if you don't need it right now. For $35, you can grab this and have one on hand should the need ever arise. He's got Amphenol connectors here, a Jetstream 20-foot 1-inch ground braid. Oh, that's cool. I need some of that for... Yeah, I need some of that for my ham shack, actually. I might grab that here in a bit. MFJ direction finder. The Tiny SA. I'm working on a video with the Smokin' Ape about this Tiny SA, so hopefully get that done soon. And then this Jetstream antenna, this JTB M270 right here. We're going to be giving one of these away in a live stream towards the end of February. So more about that soon. In fact, I've almost got that all ready to go. I did some promotional material yesterday. We're going to be doing, well, the plan right now is to do monthly live stream giveaways, the same as we did for the Flex Radio in January, because that was just an awesome experience. Had a lot of people watching, a lot of interest. I won't be able to give away a $3,000 radio every time, but we're going to give some stuff away. So you guys stay tuned here and keep watching the promotional videos on this channel. I highly suggest going to RNL every day, checking out this daily special, which changes every morning. Ham Radio Prep has a 20% off code with the coupon code of Jason20. You can get some special pricing with these combination courses, which you can, if you haven't started at all yet, you don't have a license at all, you can grab the Technician and General course for $49, save 20% off of that price with the coupon code of Jason20, and these memberships never expire. So even if you don't want to do the General now, you can buy both, pay for both now, and then wait a little while and see when the next time you want to, after you get your Technician license, you can take a little bit of a break and then go get your General license. Although, you know, really I suggest doing both at the same time because the questions aren't that different. There's a lot more HF stuff in the General course, but other than that, all the questions are kind of the same, or the same kind of style anyway. So with the code of Jason20, save 20% on any of these courses. And they do have an extra course up here if you scroll up a bit and click on level 3, Amateur Extra. Takes you to that page, and you can get 20% off of that course as well. So hamradioprep.com. Thank you for supporting this channel. Gigaparts weekly specials are up. I think they got posted early today. Usually they don't post till around noon, but I got an email yesterday about this stuff. So they've got some really cool deals going this weekend. 25% off of Uniden CB radios. All Times Microwave LMR Series Coax is 25% off this week only. They've got Olight knives. I did a couple of short videos, small and short videos on these knives the other day. They're sharp knives. They don't have a great spring-loaded or tension-loaded blades like some of my Kershaws do, but they lock in place very well. They're easy to open and close, and they are very sharp. So, yeah, depends on what you're looking for, I guess. 20% off of Olight knives, 10% off of RT Systems, 25% off of his and her personalized bags. They're starting to do printing of all kinds of different materials like this. Very cool stuff. And then new personalized hats as well. You can get your call sign on a hat right there, gigaparts.com. When you place an order, tell them that Ham Radio 2.0 sent you, if you don't mind. Flex Radio owners or purchasers can now save a constant coupon on any purchase from the Flex Radio website with a coupon code they are giving my viewers. To find that coupon, you can go up here and you can get products, radios, Power Genius amplifiers, Maestro, accessories, all of this stuff. The software they have is free. The Windows version of Smart SDR is free. The macOS and iOS versions of Smart SDR are made by a customer because they have open API. Flex Radio has open APIs. So when you buy the iOS and macOS versions of that software, you're not actually sending money to Flex Radio. You're sending money to the German developer who wrote those programs. Would really like to get someone to write an Android program for it. If you know of anyone who writes Android programs, please contact me. But in order to get that coupon code, because quite frankly, right now, I can't even remember what it is. I should know what it is, but it's fairly new. This is just something that Flex Radio put together for us. So you can go to hamradio2.com, click on this affiliates and deals link at the top here. And if you scroll down, I've got in alphabetical order all the permanent coupons and discounts that I have. So Flex Radio's website is hamradio50, hamradio50 for $50 off the entire site at flexradio.com. So if you're wanting to buy some accessories for your Maestro or an extra bag or something, or if you're even in the market for an actual radio and Maestro, use the coupon code of FlexRadio50 to save $50 off of any purchase on their website. Another place I get discounts that's listed right here, if you scroll back up, this Better Safe Radio. I've got links to several radios here. You can get a 7% off coupon with the code of HR2ALL7. And they've got a pretty wide variety of radios for different services. You can shop by band and service right here. So they have Ham Amateur Part 97, GMRS Part 95 Echo, MERS Part 95J, FRS Part 95 Bravo, and LMR Part 90 radios. They got a few of those as well. They've got 2 or 3 new radios that are just about to release. You will see new videos on this channel about a couple of brand new Ocean radios that are about to come out. One for ham radio bands and one for GMRS bands, so be sure to watch that. But if you're in the market for a new radio that is across several bands, you know, not just ham radio, similar to buy2aradios.com, Better Safe Radio carries radios across many bands, ham radio, GMRS, FRS, CB radio, Marine, and all that. Well, I don't think they have Marine, but they do have CB radios on here. A couple other Part 90 commercial band. BetterSafeRadio.com, and save 7% off with the coupon code. American Radio Supply today has a coupon code of $10 off a $35 or more order. Coupon code is 200724. That code is good until February 8th, so go to AmericanRadioSupply.com for connectors, adapters, switches, terminators, attenuators, all kinds of good stuff. Extra stuff to go in your go bag before you go out into the field. Over at shop.hamradio2.com, which I pulled up a second ago by mistake, we still got our ham radio calendars in there. I sold a couple of these. These are $39.99. Myself and 10 other YouTubers got together, and each month is a different page for a different YouTuber, and that was a fun thing to do. We might do something a little bit different next year. We'll see how it goes this year. So got your calendar there. And then the Edfong radios, Edfong antennas are back in stock. I've got some of each model. Dual band and PVC, dual band roll-up. The 220, I've got one of those left, I think. The GMRS, we got plenty of those. And then the commercial dual band, we got 1 or 2 of those left also. So those have been... I updated the website like middle of the week. I noticed it was zeroed out again. But I got a couple of new shipments from Dr. Fong just... I guess it was over the last week. It was while I was out of town for Winter Field Days is when they came in. So I updated the website like Monday or Tuesday of this week, and those have been moving pretty well. So shop.hamradio2.com or grapevineamateurradio.com, same website. Go to categories at the top, drop down to antennas and gear, and check out those Edfong antennas. We've also got POV cases right here. Actually sold a couple of those this week. Those kind of slowed down, but this is a great protective case for the ICOM IC705. And a couple other things in here. These are Amazon links right here. But I got a couple of new hats I'm working on. Right now we've got these in stock with the gray and the maroon and the green. There's plenty of green ones. These green ones have been real popular. So all of those in stock, hamradio2.com. And appreciate you guys who go out there and shop with that. So basically, the weather condition, this is my AllStar, this is the Supermind page of my AllStar node. My AllStar node is 43136, and I invite all of you with AllStar connections to join to it and talk today. We had a good conversation on there yesterday, Wednesday. Had 10 or 12 stations connected, had a really good conversation Wednesday afternoon with several people. But since the quote-unquote Texas storm, which is very mild compared to the one we had last year. We had sleeting rain all night Wednesday night, and it turned to snow yesterday. It snowed for several hours. We probably got a couple, maybe an inch or two of snow, something like that, and it's not been above 25 degrees in about 36 hours. In fact, right now, as I'm recording this video, it's 19 degrees. All of that to say, I've been monitoring local repeater traffic, DMR and AllStar, and had a couple conversations on Wednesday. There was a couple people talking around here yesterday. I didn't really participate much in this yesterday, but I am monitoring this, and I've got the radio on, so if you want to call out to me, feel free. Connect to 43136. Next weekend's AWRL National Convention for Orlando Hamcation. Frank and I are flying out of DFW Airport on Wednesday evening, so we'll be in, actually it's Wednesday afternoon, I think. So we'll be in Orlando Wednesday evening. I'm going to chill out at the hotel that night, get up the next morning. We're going to attend this AWRL convention, which AWRL is calling training tracks. There's several training sessions. This training tracks right here, 8:30 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. Training tracks morning session, which includes Contest University, Emergency Comms Academy, Hands-On Handbook, and Technology Academy. And then at noon, there's a national convention luncheon with AWRL CEO David Minster as the keynote speaker. And I'm looking forward to that. I will be at this luncheon listening to David speak. I'm very interested to hear what he has to say and go from that. Then after that, we're going to head out. They're going to do a training tracks session in the afternoon. Frank and I are going to head to the Ham Fest for setup day, and we are going to do some video recording. I find that video recording before the crowds come in is very beneficial. So we'll be at this in the morning, and then the afternoon we'll be over at the show for setup, and then of course Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all day we will be at Orlando Hamcation, which should be a really, really awesome show. Michael from Hamcation came on to the channel in one of my live stream interviews a couple of weeks ago, and I think that was around middle of January. Middle of January he came back on, and it was about a month before showtime, and he said they had already sold more tickets for 2022 than they had for the entire year of 2020, which is the last time they had it. So this should be a really good show. Should be a lot of people there, a lot of vendors there. Should be a really fun time. Plenty of room outdoors in the RV and camping area to social distance if you feel the need to do so, and should be a lot of room to spread out in that regard. So hoping for a good show, hoping to see a lot of people there. Please come, please. I'll be at the Gigaparts booth some, but I'll be walking around with a big camera, so I'll be hard to miss. So 73 all, hope to see you at Hamcation next weekend, and hope to see you in the chats during the live stream on Sunday night this weekend also. 73 all, have a good weekend.